Good morning from Mississippi. I'm in Mississippi at a Love's. I found a Love's to stay over at and had a really good sleep actually. And it's still pretty early and I'm all ready to get on the road. And I don't have too much longer left, so I'm just gonna try and drive as far as I can today, and I might get there. I'm thinking more tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. So I'll let you know where I end up and we'll just go from there. All right, let's start the day. Hello and welcome to Alabama. Yeah, just driving, just thought I'd check in. I stopped for some gas and yeah, it's chilly outside. It's kind of overcast and cold, but I'm gonna keep going, and I have a feeling I'm just gonna do the very last leg, the little bit, tomorrow. I'm still gonna keep driving now, but yeah, so that's where I'm at, just checking in, just a travel day. Okay, I'll check in and see you soon. Woo-wee! Not as bad as going over a mountain, but I had to pull over to collect myself. So somehow it took me the back roads and I ended up, I think, in downtown Alabama. I don't know. Small streets, one ways. And then I was supposed to get on 90 and it kept saying Government Street. Well, Government Street had, what do you call it? Construction. And so, and it kept saying like, go straight, because left or right, you could only go left or right. And I didn't see like a forward, because you know, you're like trying to look, but go at the same time. So thank goodness there was like Canal Street. So I came around, and then finally I was on Government Street. Before I knew it, I am going like in this underground tunnel. I'm going like 30 and the guy behind me is honking at me, and it's dark under there and I don't know where I'm coming out on. And so I come out of the tunnel and I'm actually shaking. I come out of the tunnel and then I think I was supposed to veer right to the right because you go to the right, but then the other one said Highway 10. I don't know, it was really confusing. So I took a left on 90 West. I'm supposed to go on 90 East. And then I just pulled over to collect myself. So I'm going to collect myself and then I'm going to find somewhere soon to stop. I have about 100 miles left, which isn't a lot, but this is about the time where I'm like, yep, done for the day. And then I know for sure I will get there tomorrow. So I'll let you know where I end up. Okay? Okay. I don't know where I'll end up. All right, here we go. And I'm at an RV park. I didn't know I was coming into an RV park. Funny how those darndest things happen. So I was driving and I was trying to find a place to stay. There was a Walmart and a Cracker Barrel, but I thought it was taking me back where I had just come from. And I will show you in a bit. I'll get out and walk around. The confusion that is Alabama and I-90 and I-10 and bridges and everything else. Anyway, so I came over this bridge. I'm on Battle Creek Parkway, Battle something Parkway, and I'm at the Patriots RV Park. Yeah. So that's good. But so I saw on iOverlander there was a state park close to me. So I'm like, great, I'll turn at the state park. Maybe I can park there. I'll just collect my bearings, and then maybe Walmart's by there. There's a place I can park for free. Well, when I pulled off on the state park, it pulled right into a gate. So it pulled directly into the booth that is the RV park. And there was even a place to like turn around. So I just went forward, and at this point I'm like, you know, Tracy, it's a sign, time to stop. I didn't want to pay to stay overnight. It was $47, but you know what, at this point I'm okay with it. And well, I'll get out and show you around Patriot Park RV, Alabama. I'm in Alabama. Okay, and we're right on the water, so it's really nice. And I have hookup and I have Wi-Fi, so that's good. Okay, and I haven't eaten anything all day, so not only do I have the shakes from just what is trying to get on the road, and I was pulled over for a while after that last one, trying to find 90 East, and I'm like, Tracy, the only way to it is through it. That's my motto. The only way to it is through it. And so I think I have about 100 miles left to go, and I am going to stop off first at the Destin, post office, because I have packages waiting for me there. And so I will be there tomorrow. All right, well, let's get out and check out the park. This is RV life. This is van life. You never know what's going to happen. Twists and turns, and it's like a good adventure story. Okay, here we go. Okay, you see that over there? That is what I was dealing with. But I'm right on the water, and it's nice here. Sorry, I'm trying to pan slow. And I have a hookup, so that's beautiful. And then, sorry, I have trees and a walkway, so I'm gonna go for a walk, get some exercise. I have my weights, and then I have the shower right by me. This is really nice too. They have the hookup, and then they have, I'll say dumping station, but you know, releasing my tanks station right by it, and they have water, so I'm all good. Wanted to show you some good things that I found to eat instead of the PB&J. I've been enjoying, I didn't know that they had like full-on tuna made salad for sandwiches, and so this is really good. I had one yesterday, and I just had one today for lunch. And then these, even though I was trying crawfish and stuff like that, I actually don't eat a lot of meat, and I'm gonna try this for dinner tonight. I bought a couple of them, but I just got them from Walmart, and it looked really good, and that's what I'm having for dinner. Trying to stay semi-healthy on the road, and like I said, I have my weights, and I usually make sure that I get 8,000 to 10,000 steps every day. So there you go. This is where I'm staying, Muir State Park in Alabama, and I thought I would walk down to the end of the dock and see what's out there. Let's go. Saw that guy flapping. Look at how beautiful that is. And let's go down the dock. That's a little psychedelic. Let's see, what is that? Very slow, no wake. Shore is pretty here, and it's quiet other than the freeway. The campgrounds down there. I'm gonna go walk on the other side where the water is over there, and let's see what we can find. Look at how calm this water is. You could see the clouds reflecting off the water. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? I turned the camera off and then I turned it right back on. Boy, he was loud. I probably scared him. All right, gateway to the Delta. Let's see where it takes me. How pretty that is. Where's the sun? It said don't feed or harass the alligators, so let's see if we find it. Look at how pretty the trees are. I'm behind down. Look at the sun. It's beautiful. One last look at the sky. Look how beautiful that is. Good morning and welcome to, wait for it, Florida. I made it to Florida, and guess what? Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I even crossed the bridge that I needed to cross. Woo! And it wasn't as bad. Can you tell I'm a little shooketh? It wasn't as bad as I thought, and it helped. I stopped. There was a Walgreens right before I was going to have to get on the bridge, and I stopped in because I wasn't sure if there was a toll or not. And when I looked up toll, it said that you had to pay cash, and so I don't have any cash on me, so I was going to stop in Walgreens and get some cash. And good thing it wasn't busy. And the girl Tammy, thank you Tammy, at Walgreens was so nice, and I told her I have to cross a bridge. What's it like? Do I have to pay a toll? And she's like, nope, you don't have to pay a toll. But she said even it scares me to go over it because this is the one that collapsed. So that was even more great to hear right before I was going to go over it. So this is the one in the hurricane that collapsed, and it's like drizzling here. But I was going to almost stop before I got on, and I'm like, Tracy, I just kept saying, the only way to is through. The only way to is through. And it's like, okay, let's just do it. And it was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. And actually, it was only 45 on the bridge, and they're working on the bridge. But I probably went like 35 or 40. And I was pretty much right behind the person in front of me. And then this big mobile home trailing a car passed me. So good for them. I wish I could be like that. So anyway, I'm on the other side. I just pulled over. I have like 48 miles to go to the post office. And the post office called me, and one of my packages are there. So I see blue sky coming, so I'm just going to pull over, collect my thoughts for a minute, get back on, and then just take it easy. But I'm really proud of myself that I've driven from Minnesota to Phoenix to Sedona, over mountains, through Texas, through Louisiana, over bridges there, and I made it to Florida. I mean, I still have a lot more driving to do, but I'm going to give myself credit for that. So if I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Even just tear it off in little bites. That's what I do now too. Like I have 48 miles. I'm like, okay, we'll see in 10 miles if there's an exit. And if I'm feeling any anxiety, I'll just get off for a minute, collect myself, and get back on. So, all right. I will, and I talked to Robin, and the house that they're staying at sounds amazing. And she said that my bedroom is on the second floor, and it has a balcony, and it has a hammock on the balcony. So that is my carrot at the end of this. I will be swinging on the hammock on the balcony with a beer in my hand very soon. Okay, I'll check in soon, but I just wanted to stop and tell you that. And I see blue skies are coming. All right, I'll check in soon. I made it to Florida, where my girlfriend's staying in this like Airbnb. And I just want to tell you how I have the greatest friends, because I'm going to show you the room I get to stay in for the next like week and a half. So I'm going to turn this around and show you. You should see this house. So yeah, there's my TV and my chair and my bed. And look at this bathroom. Oh my goodness. Look at how big this is. I could sleep just in here. And there's a closet there. But the piece de resistance, is that what they say? Look at this. Oh, it's gonna be locked. Look at what I get. Hey, Bob. Your dog, Bob. Hey, Bob. I have a balcony with a hammock. So you'll be finding me swinging in the hammock with a beer maybe. And we are right by the ocean is right down there. We have a golf cart and I will show you what else is here. And look at this, a heated pool. The neighbors are out right now, but Robin said it's quiet at night. And do you see that pool house there? It's like its own little house. It has a bedroom, a kitchen, a refrigerator, a bathroom, everything you'd ever want. So this is where you'll find me for the next week and a half. Well worth all those miles of travel. So I'm gonna end it here because we are gonna go take the golf cart out, go around a bit, and then we are going to dinner, and I'm going to relax and have some fun with my friend and her daughter. And yeah, all right, thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. And don't forget, go out and make an adventure, because look where you can land. And don't forget your magic. Don't forget you are magic, and don't forget your magic. Taking on the golf cart, and I'm going backwards. At least Robin's driving. I just want to show you this before we go. Took the golf cart here. Oh, can't see it. I'm going to turn the camera around. What more could you want, huh? Yeah, well, okay, that's next. You better believe there's magic, right, guys?